Hey guys, welcome round. We're in the kitchen today and I'm going to show you my top 10 vegan supermarket buys. So I always shop online every week and these are my favourite things I found, like vegan alternatives, my favourite vegan pizza, my favourite vegan meat substitutes and everything else that I love and that the kids love. And then I will show you how I sort of upgrade them a little bit as well, recipes, something like that for you to use so you can also see them cooked and how delicious they are. I'm pretty much 90% vegan, but I do eat vegetarian more when I'm out of the house and my kids are not even vegetarian, but because I do a lot of cooking, they pretty much eat a lot of plant-based meals, so this is all sort of kid approved as well. So my absolute favourite chicken substitute is this one that I've just discovered. It's called This Isn't Chicken and it says this changes everything, and honestly these are so good. So these are plant-based sea salt and black pepper bites. I've been putting about 2 of these in our shop every single week and using this, and it tastes a lot more like, I guess, what chicken tastes like. I haven't eaten chicken since I was about 6 years old because I've been veggie since I was 7. But the kids really enjoy this and they've started to really enjoy this really simple kind of vegan korma that I make to go with it. So it's perfect with absolutely everything, curries, pastas, salads, in a sandwich with some vegan mayo or something like that. Really tasty. If you've just gone vegan or plant-based, you'll really enjoy it. I know tofu is one of those things that not many people necessarily want to try, but there's some brilliant flavoured tofu at the moment, and one I absolutely love is this Basil tofu. So it's a block tofu. I really like to buy the block tofu because then you can mix it up, put a little bit, put a big bit. I like a big bit. And it's really lovely with the basil already in it, really flavours it. I think with tofu it's just the texture to get used to, and it's much better when it's cooked and kind of fried so it goes crispy on the outside and like soft in the middle. This is absolutely brilliant with just a seasonal salad. I'd often have this for lunch, just fry off the tofu in kind of big segments because that's how I like it, but you could also crumble it across the salad and it tastes so good with the basil already in it. I think you would enjoy it. This next one is so funny because it is a bit of a hack rather than a recipe, kind of. So I showed this on Instagram and I felt really silly. It's a vegan raw wrap that I've been having for lunches, really simple lunches, and I almost went viral. I've never had so many messages, people sharing it, people sending me theirs, and using this hashtag wrap hack, which I didn't think to use. So I'm going to share it with you now. You will laugh. It is a bit crazy, but it's randomly impressive. Basically, just to make the most simple vegan raw wrap, you just use stir fry. So buy these stir fry packs. We love stir fry in our house, and just using it raw, putting a really delicious chutney in. Chutney is brilliant for any type of vegan or veggie food because it adds so much flavour. Then just sprinkling the wrap on. This one's my favourite because it's got butternut squash, it's got cabbage, it's got edamame. Might need to take out a bit of the raw red onion if you're socialising, but who is these days? And it's just so delicious, really impressive, and actually super duper filling as well, and takes like 2 seconds to make. So yes, wrap hack. Pizza is one of my all-time favourite things in the world, and I'm so happy that there are so many vegan pizzas in the supermarket. I've tried them all. A vigorous taste test, but my absolute favourites, which I'm kind of surprised about, is the Pizza Express. So I never can say this word, giardiniera. I think because it has spinach and artichoke and mushroom and olives, which I feel are quite luxury items. You know, who wants a bit of sweet corn when you can have an artichoke? And I really love this pizza. And then what I do to kind of upgrade it even more at home is I use a garlic oil to put across it before you put it in the oven, and that really brings out the flavours of the veggies that are already on there. But I've been adding beetroot. I'm a huge lover of beetroot. It's really kind of seasonal, so I've been chopping it up. I do just buy the supermarket one if I don't have any from like the allotments friend that we have, and then popping it on the top of the pizza just while I'm cooking, and it goes caramelised and adds so much moisture and freshness to the vegan pizza. Obviously you could add avocado on top, you could add rocket on top. So yeah, this is my all-time favourite. Which is your favourite vegan pizza? Have you tried some? Do you like this one? Heck sausages vegan breakfast. make sure you get it next time we're in the supermarket. They also come in frozen as well. This is the fresh, so you can get them in 2 parts of the supermarket normally. They are so good. They don't actually taste anything like a sausage, they're just a sausage shape. I would say they taste more like a kind of bubble and squeak, really full of flavour. If I'm gonna have them in the morning, I make them into a kind of a breakfast burrito where I would just warm them up in the pan, warm up a wrap, and then spread it in there with anything else that you've got that you fancy to have in there for breakfast, and then wrap it up and kind of have it like a breakfast burrito. And they are so good because it feels like you're getting lots and lots and lots of different textures and different flavours all in one sausage. I think these are absolutely amazing. Beyond organic do great tins. So I do like to have a few store food items just for really quick and easy meals on the go. So we have a lot of soup as well, obviously, but these guys do a lot of great vegan alternatives. So I'm really enjoying this chili con quinoa at the moment, and I have this with a big bowl of spinach, and it just tastes like a really hearty autumn type of meal. But they do loads of jackfruit in the tins as well, so if you like jackfruit, go down the tin aisle and pop a few in. But this one's really, really delicious. And every couple of weeks I fill up my freezer with everything from strong roots. So it's absolutely delicious. They do these cauliflower hash browns, which Finn loves to have as a nice hot breakfast. These are amazing, absolutely tons of extra veggies, and they didn't have my favourite one in stock, which is I think it's called winter greens, and I just heat those up and chuck it on top of a salad or just make a massive nourish bowl with all of this basically. And it's all in the freezer, so it lasts ages, and they've just started these for kids. So I will try those. Evelyn will like that, I think. 3 veggies in every bite, that's good. Another tofu item, the tofu wiener, that I don't think I've actually had converted anyone into, even though I mention it in every single meal video I ever do, because they're a huge part of my life. These vegan wieners, tofu wieners. So my daughter loves them as well. And if your children kind of like smoky hot dog flavours, you could easily convert them onto this because the texture is really, really soft and nice for little ones as well, and it adds a lot of flavour. So each bite is really, really strong with that kind of smoky, what's it, a bratwurst, Oktoberfest style. I just do a tray bake if I'm making this for me and my daughter for lunch, because we normally have our lunches together while the boys were at school. And then I would roast broccoli, which is our favourite veg, roast tomatoes in the tray, and then pop these in as well to roast. And it just makes a really light, easy lunch. And the kids' vegan favourite is corn vegan crunchy nuggets. Yeah, just with whatever you have, obviously, whatever the kids like. Some chips, some beans, and some vegan nuggets goes down really well for my gang, and they don't even know these are vegan, really. They don't even know it's not chicken. A little bit different, but you may not have heard of this. I think you say it Calorimac. I'm not 100% sure the pronunciation, but basically it is a very special type of kind of Himalayan salt. And what this does is it adds an egg flavour to any vegan cooking that you're doing. So if you're really missing eggs, or if you just want to try out so that more sort of scrambled egg taste, you can do scrambled tofu. So for scrambled tofu, I normally buy a block tofu, and I add paprika, I add turmeric, and then you add your Calorimac salt. It stinks. It really smells eggy. I'm not going to open the lid actually. And you'll get that really similar scrambled egg taste to it. So if you've recently gone plant-based and you're really missing your scrambled egg, you really don't need to, because you will enjoy that a lot. So those are my top 10 supermarket vegan buys for like British supermarkets. All of these you can find pretty much in any supermarket where you shop. Do let me know which one you would like to try, or if you would like me to do a sweet version next, because these are all savoury meals. I'd like me to share some sweet vegan supermarket buys. I will do. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. A bit of a foodie one. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe and say hi in the comments below if you did. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.